Following the discovery of the Omicron variant in South Africa on November 24th, many countries began re-evaluating their COVID-19 protocols. Italy, one of the hardest hit countries in the early stages of the pandemic, implemented the Green Pass rule, allowing for businesses and public transport to remain open for those who can prove they are vaccinated. Since the announcement of the rule last week, Italy has seen a 31% weekly increase in vaccines administered and a 52% increase in boosters. As of now, Italy is 85% vaccinated as the country hopes to fend off a fourth wave of the contagion. American soccer star Christian Pulisic made his return to Chelsea on Saturday following months of rehab for an ankle injury. Pulisic has only made 4 appearances for the club this season and came off the bench for a late goal in the team's win against Leicester City on Saturday. Tonight, he is expected to make his Champions League season debut in their match against Juventus. Czech political leaders are considering a diplomatic boycott to the upcoming Olympic Winter Games in Beijing. The Games are set to take place this February, however, with growing concerns over China's human rights record, countries including the US, UK, Australia, and Canada have already announced a diplomatic boycott and will not be sending their government officials to the Games. The EU is set to debate this issue later this week at their final summit of the year this Thursday. However, many are skeptical that a final decision will be made this week. We are here at Oxford University, the oldest university in the English-speaking world, where in just under a week, over 24,000 students will return back to campus following a 19-month hiatus due to the global pandemic. Back in March of 2020, students were sent home to take classes on Zoom, but now, with safety precautions in place, students, staff, and professors are being welcomed back to campus. The French government just announced new COVID-19 travel restrictions for those coming from the UK. Last Wednesday, the UK recorded their highest number of daily COVID-19 cases due to the rapidly spreading Omicron variant. The tightened travel restrictions allow for only essential travel to France, and all passengers must present a negative COVID-19 test and complete a 2-day quarantine regardless of vaccination status. This news comes just days before the Christmas holiday, forcing thousands to cancel their travel plans. We are here at the London Marathon, the world's largest marathon to date, with over 100,000 participants here today. It has been 889 days since the last London Marathon in March of 2019, but the runners here are back and they are ready to finish their goal. The University of California state system just announced new COVID-19 testing measures and are calling on each of their 10 chancellors to implement a campus-specific plan to help mitigate public health impact. The University of California, Riverside just announced that all in-person classes will be held remotely for the first 2 weeks of the semester and are implementing aggressive COVID-19 testing. This update comes as universities across the United States grapple with how to minimize the Omicron transmission. After nearly 5 years of work, Big Ben will soon ring out across Westminster again. The restoration project began in 2017 but was delayed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The £80 million project is set to be completed by summer of 2022. We are here outside of Lincoln Financial Field, where the Philadelphia Eagles are set to take on their NFC East rivals, the New York Giants. This is a high-stakes game for the Eagles as they are looking to secure an NFC wildcard playoff spot. Following a rocky start, the Eagles have found their rhythm and are now 5-2 in their last 7 games. The Eagles had a short week of preparation after their big win over Washington last Tuesday, and they're hoping to carry that momentum into today, looking to secure a playoff spot.